Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to walk you through a simple and interesting way to make money online using Google Books. Yes, you've heard that right. Google Books. It's a method that doesn't require any investment. And you can do it right from your phone or computer with just an internet connection. I recently came across this method, and after testing it myself, I realized how straightforward and effective it can be. You don't need any special skills, expensive software, or previous experience. All you need is a little time and consistency. So in this tutorial, I'll guide you step by step through the entire process. I'll show you how to access Google Books, what exactly to look for, and how to turn that information into real income online. Whether you're a beginner or someone looking for a new way to make money from home, this method could be a great starting point. Make sure to watch till the end so you don't miss anything important details. Let's start. First, open any browser on your computer or mobile device. In the search bar at the top, type Google Play Books Partner and press enter. You'll see a list of search results. Usually, the first link will be the official Google Play Books Partner Center. Click on that link to open the page. Once the page loads, you'll find yourself on the official Google platform for authors and publishers. This is where Google invites individuals and publishing companies to publish and sell their books through the Google Play Store. On this page, look for a button that says Get Started. It's usually easy to spot near the top or middle of the screen. Click on the Get Started button and it will direct you to the sign up or account setup process. From here, you can begin creating your Google Play Books partner account by entering your details, agreeing to the terms, and setting up your payment and tax information if needed. Choose Self-Publish Author as your publisher type from the options provided. This indicates that you are publishing independently without the involvement of a traditional publishing company. In the next field, enter your publisher name. This can be your own name, a pen name, or the name of your self publishing brand or business, whatever you want to appear as the publisher of your books. After that, select your country of residence from the drop down menu. This helps the platform tailor your experience and legal agreements to your location. You'll see fields for a website and phone number, but both of these are optional. You can leave them blank if you don't have a website or prefer not to share your phone number at this stage. Once everything is filled in, click Next to proceed. On the following page, you may see options to receive email updates, newsletters, or promotional content from the platform. If you're not interested in receiving these types of communications, make sure to uncheck any boxes that are selected by default. Then read through the terms and conditions, and if you agree, check the box confirming your acceptance. To complete this step, verify that you are not a robot by completing the capture. Finally, click Continue to move on to the next stage of the setup process. Now that you're inside your publisher dashboard, take a moment to look around. You'll notice a few important tasks listed to help you get started. The first step is to create your payment profile. This is necessary for you so you can receive any earnings from your published content. Begin on clicking on the option to set up your payment details. You'll be asked to enter some basic information, including your full name and your mailing address. Make sure the details you provide are accurate and up to date, as this information will be used for processing your payments. Once you've filled out all the required fields, double check everything for accuracy. When you're ready, go ahead and submit the form to save your payment profile. After this step is complete, you'll be ready to move on to the next task in your dashboard. Next, you'll need to set up a bank account where your payments can be deposited. Begin by entering the name of your bank, followed by the type of account you're using, such as checking or savings. You'll also need to provide other required details, which may include your account number, routing number, and the name associated with the account. Make sure all the information you enter is accurate to avoid any payment issues. Once you've filled out all the necessary fields, don't forget to save the information to complete the setup. Then proceed to provide your tax information. You'll be guided through a series of steps to complete the necessary tax form. Make sure to enter the accurate and up-to-date details as required. Once you've successfully filled out and submitted the form, you'll be ready to move forward. At that point, you can begin uploading your first book to the platform. You don't need to start by writing an entire book from scratch. A great way to begin is by doing some simple research using Google Trends. Just go to trends.google.com and type in a topic that interests you, something broad and popular like artificial intelligence or any other subject you're passionate about. Once the search loads, make sure to change the settings to show results for worldwide. This gives you a broad picture of how that topic is performing across the globe. Also, adjust the time range to something like the past 12 months or even the past 5 years. This helps you identify long term trends rather than just short term spikes. By doing this, you'll see whether the topic has been growing interest over time, staying stable, or declining, giving you a solid foundation to build content that people are already curious about. Once you've decided on a topic, head over to Amazon and use the search bar to look for books related to it. Pay close attention to the book titles as they give you valuable insight into what readers are looking for and how successful authors are framing similar ideas. Take note of recurring keywords, phrasing styles, and common themes. Also observe the pricing for both digital and physical formats to get a sense of what customers are willing to pay. This research can help you generate ideas for your own title, understand market expectations, and position your content competitively. Now, go ahead and open ChatGPT in your browser. Once you're in, it's time to give it a clear and specific prompt. In the message box, type a detailed instruction asking it to create a 10 to 15 page ebook on your chosen topic. Make sure your prompt includes the expected length, subject, and any specific style or tone you want the content to follow. Here's a sample prompt you can use. Write a 10-page ebook on how to make money with ChatGPT as a student. Include a table of contents, chapters, and practical examples. You can replace the topic in this example with whatever subject you're interested in. For instance, if your topic is digital marketing, your prompt might be write a 12-page ebook on the basics of digital marketing for beginners, including a table of contents and a step-by-step structure. Once you hit enter, ChatGPT will start generating the ebook content for you. It will usually begin with the table of contents, followed by chapters that cover your topic in a logical order. Depending on the complexity of the subjects, the response might be split into multiple parts. If so, ask ChatGPT to continue where it left off by typing something like please continue. You can also refine the output by asking for revisions. For example, can you rewrite chapter 2 in a more casual tone or add a real world examples to chapter 3? This way you can use ChatGPT to quickly create a structured ebook draft which you can later edit, format, and publish. Now open Google Docs in your web browser. Once you're on the homepage, click on the blank document option to create a new file. This will be where you compile the ebook content. Start by copying the book title and pasting it at the top of the new document. You can center it and apply a larger font size or bold styling to make it stand out as the title page. Next, copy the table of contents from the source and paste it below the title. You may want to format it neatly using bullet points or a numbered list to make it easier to read. Once the title and table of contents are in place, begin copying each chapter of the book one at a time. Paste each chapter into the document in order, making sure to maintain the original formatting as much as possible. You can use headings like heading 1 or heading 2 for chapter titles to keep the document organized and easier to navigate. Continue this process until all chapters have been added to the document and the full book is complete. When you finish compiling the entire book, go to the top menu, click on File, hover over Download, and select PDF document. This will download your book as a PDF file ready to be saved, shared, or printed. Next, it's time to create a book cover for your project. To begin, ask ChatGPT to help you come up with a detailed prompt that describes the kind of cover you want. Be specific about the book's theme, tone, colors, and any key visual elements you'd like to include. This helps generate a more accurate and visually appealing result. Once you have your prompt ready, go to the Ideagram website. If you haven't already, sign up for a free account. After logging in, locate the prompt box on the main page, paste your prompt into the box, and set the image dimensions to 9 by 16. This vertical size is ideal for digital book covers and online display. Click Click the Generate button to start the image creation. After a few moments, Ideogram will present you with several cover options based on your prompt. Review the results and select the one that best matches the vision for your book. Once you've made your choice, download the image to your device. This will be your official book cover. Now, return to your Google Play Books partner dashboard. From the main interface, locate and click the Add a Book button. When prompted, choose the option to sell an ebook. For the next step, select Get a Google Book ID. This will generate a unique identifier for your book in Google's system. After doing that, click Save and continue to proceed. You'll now be taken to a new page where you'll need to enter your book's basic information. Start by typing in the title of your ebook exactly as you want it to appear. Then, in the description field, write a brief summary of the book content. If you have a table of contents prepared, paste it into this section as well. It helps readers preview what's inside. Make sure to add your name as both the publisher and the author unless you're working with a publishing company. Enter the page count of your book and the relevant publication and release dates. If your book is geared toward a specific age group, you can set an appropriate age range. Once all the required fields are filled out, click Save and Continue. Next, you'll be asked to assign a genre for your book. This helps readers to find your ebook when browsing by category. Choose the genre that most accurately reflects your content. Once selected, move forward to the contributor section. Here, add yourself as the author, and if you'd like, you can also include a short bio to introduce yourself to potential readers. If your book is a part of a series, you can include that information in series section. Otherwise, you can skip this step and continue to the next phase, which involves uploading your files. You'll now upload the actual content of your book. First, upload a PDF file of your ebook. Make sure that the formatting is clean and the file is complete. Then, upload your cover image. This will be the first thing people see when they find your book, so make sure it's high quality and visually appealing. After the files are uploaded, it's time to set your price. You can enter a specific amount such as 12.50 dirhams or whatever price makes sense for your target market and content. Once the pricing is set, click Save and Continue. Before publishing, take a moment to review all the details you've entered so far. Check for any spelling errors, formatting issues, or missing information. Once you're satisfied that everything is correct and complete, click the Publish button. Your ebook will now be available for purchase on Google Play and viewable on Google Books. Every time someone buys a copy, you'll receive earnings based on your listed price. Google handles the payment and distribution, making it easier for you to reach a global audience.